Aries, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. I will be doing your March 15th to the 21st, 2021 financial reading, covering your money and career. Hope you're all doing well this week and have been doing well since last week. I feel a lot of prosperity going on with you guys. I'm feeling this energy of this green, this money green, like hue to everything. Let's see what is going to be said. 7 of Cups for your challenge. I think you have a lot of choices. I think you've got a lot going for you, and you have a lot of choices that you can make. Just be careful that everything that glitters is not gold. That's what I feel about that card a lot of times. And you might take the glorious route, what you think is a glorious route, and then you find out that it doesn't lead to as far of a path as something that might have not shined as much. That's what it feels like. Take it as it resonates, but it feels like some of you go after the shiny, are trying to go after this shiny object, and you need to make sure that is the right path. 6 of Pentacles. I think this, your like I said, your prosperity, I feel like you're going to have more than enough enough that you can share the wealth and help someone else in need. But you'll have to weigh your odds as to who you may either take less for yourself so you can cover everybody, or I'm feeling like you're possibly going to decide who it is that you will help. That way you don't hinder or take too much away from yourself. That can bring resentments if the person knows that you have something. So I would just figure out, don't tell anybody what you have. Look at the World. Wow, I told you, prosperity is like blooming for you. You're going to make this decision on something this week, and I think for some of you, there's something that you already knew was going on. You already had decisions to make, and you'll be making them this week. Make sure they're the right decision, but it's going to end. I think some of you are stepping up out of poverty as well. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to have so much abundance at this time, well, beginning at this time, that to build on. For some of you, it's going to be many choices in jobs, job offers that I'm feeling like somebody applied to a like an agency, and you're going to get a whole bunch of offers within that agency. You might even, if you've applied to several agencies, you might get all these replies coming in this week, or you already got them. You got some offers, and you have until this week to figure it out what you're planning on taking. I think some of you might even take 2 of them because they're part-time hours. Strength card. And the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you've had your guard up. You've been strong up until now, is what it feels like. You have had time on your side, I think, and you've been able to ward off, the bill collectors and such. You've done fairly well, and that's all. This fight is going to be over. I think this is, for a lot of you, something is coming through here. I think some of you, well, let me pull a few cards here before I even say anything else. I'm getting a vibe on something, but I want to see what else Spirit has to say about these cards before I elaborate. Ten of Swords. I think you've learned from an Eight of Swords. Wow. Yeah, a lot of you are coming up out of a bad time. You've been strong through it all. You've fought the fight. You've acknowledged the pain for what it is. You know that it's you've acknowledged that you were you're making yourself feel like you had to stay in a situation, and you're going to step away from that. And choose the route that ultimately gives you the world and breaks. I think some of you are going to break like karmic curses, like family karmic curses. As what's coming to my head. So what's coming to mind as I'm sitting here. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Good news coming in. The Magician. Yeah, you guys are manifesting. You are big time. Your intentions that you've set in place a while ago. You've been holding steady. Some of you have been holding steady with that, using whatever magical power you have, and embracing it, and it's paying off. It's this stuff is slowly coming to a full circle. That's what it feels like. Wow, this is a nice read. I knew I felt something coming off of this. Yeah. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You have had all these decisions to make. You've been juggling the fight around keeping what you have and making sure you had enough, and that's going to end this week. I think that many of you are going to have all of this coming. I'm getting the sense that a lot of you will be able to pay off debts. A lot of debts this week coming up. Not just karmic, but karmic as well, I feel. I think in the past, some of you have, when you came into money or got money, say taxes, if you have taxes coming back, or even with the stimulus that's coming out, possibly this week for some of you, you went and splurged first, and then you paid a little on the bills. I think that this time you are going to pay what you need to on the bills first. You're going to have those things already set up to go out of the account. And then what's left, you will do what you need to do or get what you need to get. And I think some of you are putting that money towards business expenses. I think you're sole proprietors. I think you might be doing like DoorDash and all of that stuff, and I think you need repairs. I feel like possibly repairs on your car. Let's pull some cards and see what's up with that. See what's going on. Page of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Definitely news coming in. I think I'm telling you, I think that some of you are getting a lump sum of some sort, whether it be, like I say, stimulus, if you qualify, and maybe taxes, if you have a decent tax check coming back, you will be hearing from that this week, Aries. I'm really, I feel so much prosperity, like leaking from your pores. That's what I want. Look, the world twice. You cannot even argue with that. You get the world twice. And it's coming in. It's this, I feel this week. You're manifesting, you've been doing, you have, you're going to have everything that you've wanted for some time. The struggle will be over if you manage that money right when it comes, though. It will, you have to end the cycle of spending that you have been on, is what it feels like. Here, I'm gonna pull some message cards. Man, there's no sense in pulling that many more cards on you. This is pretty obvious what's going on here. And it's wonderful. Keep doing your intention. Keep doing your manifesting, though. Don't stop because you see progress coming in. Uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. Wow. I'm going to put that right there. Kindness. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. I think that is, I'm going to put this right here because it feels like it's going hand in hand with when your prosperity comes in, make sure you don't leave out those people that helped you along the way, or that you see are in need, whether they helped you before or not. And friends. The most unlikely friendships can form like very variegated lichens on hard rock. They create a tight bond. So whoever you help now, you may very well cause them to uplift them out of the situation that they're in. And they can prosper as well, and you can help each other. Maybe you'll feel like for somebody, you might go into business with the person in the future. Let me see. I feel like we need to end the reading with a Queen of the Moon Oracle. Angel Spirits Guides, what final message do you have for Aries for the week of March 15th to the 21st, 2021? Aries financial, money, and career reading. What do you have to say? What else do you have to say before we end it? Hunger. Yeah, look at how big that moon is, how beautiful. I feel like you have this hunger for a better life, this hunger for prosperity, and that's what's been driving you. It's leading you, it's been pulling you and tugging at your heartstrings and your gut, and it's finally going to be here. You're finally going to see the results of your manifesting and self-love. Take care of yourself in the middle of this, though. Don't forget to nurture yourself. Don't overdo it with alcohol. I'm feeling like telling you guys. For some of you, don't overdo it with alcohol. Put money up for partying another day. That's what I feel like saying. While you are getting things coming in now, you don't want to start doing something that like drinking and getting lax when you're pushing and you're manifesting and you're getting things going right. Don't get sidetracked with good times is what it feels like. Okay, Aries, that was a wonderful reading. Check your moon and rising as well. Like, share, subscribe, please. Let's build this community here. Have a great week and see you next video.